But yeah, dude, again, you asked Rudy a question. So you claimed plagiarism on Rudy. So
The only reason, let me say why I said it. And Rudy, look, I've never had a problem against you. I've never had nothing against you except for we had got into it one time in a Discord that was about it. We was talking to each other on dust. I've never had a problem with you. Um, so I just was one. Just the things that you were doing were similar to what I was doing. That's the only reason why I thought that. That's the only reason. I wasn't up here to be an asshole towards you. I wasn't up here to poke at you and prawn at you. Um, I just thought that some of the stuff that you was doing was like what I was doing, and like it's fine. I mean, everybody has to morph their channel around them.
but the thing is that you allege these crazy things. You're alleging plagiarism. You're alleging thievery. You're alleging prostitution. You're alleging all of these different things and not taking accountability. You're alleging that I sabotaged your channel and took Drew when that is not the case.
That's what it feels like to me.
Okay, but what it feels like, but you're saying you're alleging these things,
It just feels like that to me. That's all.
but you go off the handle. And I've told you this time and time again. You need to think before you do things because you are alleging these things.
And I've told people straight up from the thing that Drew might never speak to me ever again.
He's not.
He's not.
He's not. I'm telling you that right now. Unless you change, he will never talk to you again.
So you're saying if I call his number, shut up, Siri. So you're saying if I called his number right now,
He might answer because he doesn't want you to, unalive yourself or something like that, but he won't forgive you unless you show that you're making a change.
I'm trying to though.
Like if you were to call my number, you don't think that I wouldn't answer because I don't want you to unalive yourself?
I don't have your number anymore. I don't know
Good.
what the hell happened. When I was transferring over to the iPhone 16 from the 12, my numbers got jumbled up and I lost a lot of contacts. Like I don't have your contact number. I wish I kind of did, but I don't have it. Yeah, boo hoo then.
All right, I'm gonna bring HH.
What,
Hello.
what up, Dini?
Okay, I'm not gonna come at you wrong because you never came at me wrong, son. But this. Oh, first, hi, Juice Box. I
What's
don't
up,
think we
DD?
ever been.
This
I
is the
don't think
first
we
time
ever
we're
been on
talking to
screen.
each other,
Right, it's crazy.
right?
Um, First off, son, I've just been sitting right in the background of everything, watching everything unfold, and this is not good. I'm just coming out of this with concern and watching everything from everything. You know,
I asked a question. I came up to ask Rudy a question. That's all this was about. Wasn't about nothing. It's not that deep. And then everybody started as like let's beat up on Sean, and it's like I'm gonna sit here. I guess I'm gonna sit here and let everybody beat up on me. That's fine.
it's not that. It's like also I'm gonna keep it blunt, but I'm still gonna be fair in everything. You can't. You kind of. You did kind of attack Rude and everything. You came at his kind of like his YouTube channel came at him hard, but it's also from what I'm noticing, like
I am standing down, Francis. What more you want from me?
it's also that this drama is not good for you. Like I'm noticing that and everything, and it's also like I am someone with disability as well. Like clearly, I'm like mental, physical, and etc. But I also know when to not be able to go deal with this kind of stuff. Like I've had to back, like I've spoken to a lot of people in him recording everything. Like I've also had to step away due to my own health issues, due to my own disability and everything. So what a lot of people are telling you at the same time, and a lot of people are still coming at you out of concern. I mean, look at Juicebox is still here for you. He's talking to you. He's trying to give you reason and everything. Mr. Level is, I am, and I usually shut the hell up. I usually just stay in the back. Like I like I'm trying to get my words together and everything as well, because like I'm getting over being sick myself. So um so and also that like Rican is not a good person.
But that's what they tell you to think.
No, hold up. No.
I've been over there, and I've never been used. I've never been anybody's scapegoat. I've never been nobody pulled strings for me. I've did everything I've done because it was me. I was the one to make those moves, not Rican. Let's make that clear. Let's make that honestly clear. I've
You
never
guys
seen nothing
allege
bad.
that Henry's father touched his daughter.
I never seen nothing bad
You did.
out of Rican.
I have that sound clip.
I'm
You
not
guys
saying I
said that his father-in-law touched his daughter.
I'm not saying I didn't, because I did.
You just said I didn't.
I'm not saying I didn't, because I did, is what I said.
So is that not
I'm
a positive
I'm
thing? Is that a positive thing
I'm
you guys
saying
are
things were
saying?
said, and I know what I said.
Sean,
But you're not going to take it back?
can I ask you something?
Yeah, you can ask me whatever you want.
Okay, it's like one thing I don't have issues with you. It's like I'm doing this out of concern and everything. But also, I've had to step away because like I know that too much drama can affect my health and everything. That's why I've been quiet and everything. But did you know that like I've been on Francis' stream a couple of times ever since Rican, Alex, however the fuck you say his name. Sorry for cursing, Rudy. It's like he's a trigger for me and everything in every sense of the way. Because like let me break this down because I don't think you know and a lot of people don't know because I'm not scared to talk about it. That like on Francis's stream, my issue with him was since the memorial thing on Jason's and Jenna's thing when I was in there with him. So he was running his mouth then. He came on Francis's stream talking shit towards me and other people in the chat. He said some really fucked up shit towards me. No, I'm talking about Rican's stupid ass. No. And no, it's like, and I usually don't say nothing mean about nobody. Lord, my accent come all the way out. Excuse me. And also that, like, I could easily send you the screenshots of the shit that he said, and it's not good. And it's also along the lines of how you came at Francis another way.
And I've been trying to. I apologized a million times for that shit.
But she don't have
a million times over.
She don't have to accept your apology at the same thing.
That's fine. Like that's fine. And I know she said another crime. Like I'm just going off of what people tell me. That's all I'm going off of.
You don't have to though, because sometimes you can just ignore people and look away. Because like I've been in the Power Rangers community, I've been on Team JDF, I've been in a lot of fandoms things. I worked with cosplays, I worked with a lot of different types of people, different walks of life. And like I'm used to this. I'm used to the smoke. I'm used to the bullshit and everything. But I know when to walk away, to not deal with people, stay in my own lane and everything. Like you have your content for you. You have your gaming and stuff like that. You have a talent. You have a talent. You honestly do. And sometimes you gotta just. I'm saying this out of concern for you, son. They are not good for you. Even with my bias towards Rican, and I don't give a five. I'm censoring myself right now, but like he's
until I seen otherwise out of him, then that's a different story.
Sean, when they left KOD, they said they were gonna look for a female voice, and they didn't even consider you for KOD.
That's fine, but I'm not. You guys keep.
But you call them your boys.
You guys keep thinking I'm saying I'm with KOD. It's not. It's not me with KOD. It's a partnership. There's a difference.
There's a
big difference.
He's using you.
I refuse to believe that.
Okay, but the thing is that they need a third person. Why would they not include you if you're so beneficial to them?
And when it comes to that point, and how,
but it's come to that
talk
point.
With each other.
Vagina even left, and they're still not even considering you.
I wasn't aware he left.
Yeah.
Yeah, vagina left, and he still hasn't asked you to be a second. That should tell you everything.
And like just because I agree with something, like the thing with Henry and his father or whatever, because I agree with it.
Oh, you
Because
agree with it? Okay,
no,
so
What?
no, I'm not saying I
What?
agree with it. I'm saying
Oh,
because
you just said I agree
You
with
just
it.
did say that.
I miss speaking my words. Let me try to figure stuff out. Look,
Okay.
just because they say something and I sit there and I make assumptions off of what's told to me. Of what's told to me doesn't mean that it's true or it's false or whatever.
But you're not
People
countering it, and you're not saying anything.
people are when people piss me off and people are coming at me
But
from the
you just told Mr. Level, you're coming at me and my guests are an extension of Shattered Kingdom. Did he not say that, Didi?
I said that.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
wait.
No, you really did that.
You did. You just said,
I
Mr.
said that.
Level, I banned you because you came at my guest, and my guest is an extension of Shattered Kingdom. And you just said that by omission. Okay, so that was your statement. That was your statement. You come after my guest, you come after Shattered Kingdom. So whatever your guest says on Shattered Kingdom and you don't refute it, that means that Shattered Kingdom is co-sponsoring it.
I'm not co-signing anything.
That's what it means.
You
Does
guys
it not,
are
Didi?
you guys are trying to make it put words in my mouth and
No,
say I'm
it's
co-signing things when I'm not. I
no, it's
don't agree
also
with everything that he says.
it's guilty by association in a blunt way to put it.
But at the end of the day, though, Didi, I have the right to work with whoever I want to work with, though. I have the right. I'm not saying that you guys have a problem with who I work with, but this is my choice. If people choose to hate him or hate Nerd Talk or whatever, that's on you guys. Like, I shouldn't have to be like.
We're not saying you can't work with whoever you want to work with. I freaking went on Nerd Talk's channel, but the thing is that I didn't bring the drama there. That's what you're doing.
I was trying to be respectful towards you and towards his channel. Is what
By
I was
calling
doing.
me P-Bag?
No, that shit already was said
But
already before.
no, you
I
said that on your last stream. I have
No, I did not
the
say.
screenshot.
Not on a JDF memorial. I did not
Yes,
say
you did. You
P-Bag.
called me P-Bag.
No, I didn't. That was on the stream with Rican. So I know my facts. I know
But
what was said.
you still said it though, either way.
That's the past. It's
And by
past
the way,
tense.
when you guys say that, what do you guys mean? That's what I want to know, because I don't
Right.
get
Because what I said, I was saying things to hurt because you guys were saying things to hurt.
Okay, but
And
I don't
because you call
understand
yourself Juice Box.
I don't understand the joke. Like,
Because you
fill
call
me in on the
yourself Juice Box, and what I meant was you had P in the box. So instead of me saying P bag Poppy, I said piss bag Poppy is what I said. That's
okay.
exactly what I said, and that was
Do you want to know something funny, Sean? Do you really want to know something funny?
Yeah, it's not funny to you.
I have a medical condition.
I understand that.
So is it really funny that you're calling me piss bag?
No, I didn't say it was
Is
funny.
that really funny?
Sometimes we do stupid shit. Sometimes we do stupid shit and make stupid decisions. That's all. But I shouldn't have to be put down the rest of my life because of it. Like you're probably going to dislike me the rest of your life. You're probably going to dislike me, and that's
I
fine.
that. I don't dislike you. I pity you. I told you. There's a difference.
And so, I mean, like at this point, it's like this is a roast of King Havoc Warlord, Zion the God, Sean Rhea, Havoc
Yeah, that's true, Ray. No,
whatever.
Ray called me out. I'm sorry. I do hate the Patriots. That's the one thing I do hate. I'm sorry. Ray called me out on my lie.
And so me and Ray's we've never, every time she came up there, or I came to her channel, vice versa, she's never really said anything to be an asshole towards me. She's had a conversation with me, and it is what it is. I get it. I'm no king. You're going to continue to put me down. That's fine. If that's what makes you feel good at the end of the night, then that's what makes you feel good at the end of the night. Say I'm not a king. I don't care. It doesn't matter.
Hold on. Let me put something in perspective. It's like I understand what Francis is upset about, because I worked with a lot of people and everything, and also it's not even because like I consider her as a friend. I do you as well. I just had to step away from everything. But it's also like women online, especially Frances in her position, get put down more than enough, more than anything. So to slander her like you did, that that was awful.
And it was a mistake that I'm going to have to live with.
Hold on. And it's also that like she don't have to accept your apology. And it's also that like she's bringing up also facts. It's like me as a woman,
Hey,
I've had
Arrow.
I've heard words said to me. I've heard like similar things to me, and I wouldn't. She don't have to say I apologize or everything. It's like you gotta live with what you do. You gotta live with the actions of your repercussions at the same time.
And I'm dealing with that. I'm dealing with all that. The best of my knowledge, I'm dealing with it. Like if I was any weaker of a person, I would have already been broke down mentally. I'm dealing with all of this backlash. And Geek had told me, he had told me, he said, just whatever you're doing, he's like, prepare to take on everybody. He's like, because you haven't even felt it yet. He's like, you're saying that it's okay, but wait until it comes down. And this is exactly what he was talking about. And so I'm living with mistakes that I've made. Doesn't mean that it's right. I'm not right, and it's not right for the fact that people keep putting me down. Like I'm a mentally challenged person. It's hard for me to put my words together. It was so hard for me to even be comfortable with the camera, to know that what am I supposed to do? Like I'm supposed to beat myself up the rest of my life? Like worry about all this other shit? Like it's not fair to me. I've made mistakes. Let me bear my mistakes on my shoulder. Let me carry that shit around on my back.
Okay, you're a Christian, right?
Yes.
Okay. What is the parameters of forgiveness in the Christian faith?
Hold it real quick. You better make sure your channel never mentions me. Control your
Don't read the
guts.
comments.
And I'm just
Stop reading the
I'm
comments.
just I'm just answering Francis. I'm answering Francis's thing.
Don't answer her.
Um, I will I give you my word. I will control my guest. My word to you. Only way to make things better with you, Francis, even though it might take a long time, is to try to do right by you and try to control my guest. It's my house at the end of the day, so I got to control my guest. So I will try my damnness. If people start mentioning you, I'll be like, no, don't talk about her. And if it keeps on happening, then I guess I'll drop them down. That's my power of my channel. So, but what was your question?
Okay. What are the parameters for forgiveness in the Christian faith?
I don't know what it is in the book, but what I
But you
believe,
have a Bible
I,
a
I,
Bible
I don't read my Bible. Maybe I need to.
podcast.
Maybe I'm lacking on it. What I
Okay.
believe, I don't know what the legal terms and all that is, but I believe that if somebody does something, you, despite what they do wrong, well, it can hurt. A lot of the stuff will hurt, but you're supposed to forgive people. Don't forget, but you're supposed to forgive the person and let them work. Let them work on themselves. Let them basically have a cross to bear. Basically, it's like basically if someone does something wrong, you're not supposed to hold it against them for the rest of their life. Forgive them, try to move on with the situation, and hope they don't do the shit again.
So in the Christian faith, Sean,
Yes.
it says to forgive everyone no matter what.
Yes.
And I do give you forgiveness if you do change. The thing about forgiveness in the Christian faith is that you have to show the forgiveness. You don't just say, God, forgive me for my sins, and your sins are absolutely forgiven. There's penance involved. When you repent to the priest, they tell you, okay, my son, go ahead and do the Hail Mary 10 times or whatever. You're supposed to think about what you've done, and you're supposed to do the Hail Marys in the penance that you're never going to do it again, and really think about it.
I've been thinking. I understand what
But
you're
you
saying.
haven't done the penance yet.
I've been
So
thinking.
why would we forgive you if there's no penance involved?
You guys. I understand. I understand all that.
Now, do you understand?
Yeah, I
There's
understand all that.
there's no penance. You didn't even retract what Rican said on your channel. You just asked Francis for forgiveness on hers.
I'll have to go back and watch my stuff.
All right, I'm gonna bring one more person up.
Um,
Okay.